Hello, world. How are you? I can see you out there. And how are you? I can see you out there. Here I am back again. It's my 2 o'clock transmission. I'm still in Denmark. I'll be leaving here. My friends, the Andersons, tomorrow. But I've had a wonderful morning. I've done the full tourist thing. I've looked around. Christina Anderson has been wonderful, and she's taken me everywhere. And I've really enjoyed it. It's a lovely place. It's a port city, and it's the second largest town or city in Denmark. It's also one of the oldest. It was established in the 6th century under the Vikings. You know, those men with the funny hats. Well, we went and did everything, and we went down to the port. There was a huge Italian liner there. I don't know how it managed to get in, but it was very exciting to be there and to watch it. And then we went and did something even more disgusting, and that is for me to have a Danish Frankfurter, a Danish hot dog. And it was utterly disgusting, and I got some pictures of me with it. And I couldn't look more disgusting if I tried. You can't really look pretty when you're eating a hot dog with mustard and onions and roasted onions, or the whole lot. But I enjoyed that. It was a lovely morning. Funny old weather here in Denmark. Well, this part of Denmark anyway. It's pouring with rain yesterday, and it poured during the night. And when we went out, the skies opened, and it was a beautiful, beautiful blue day. A little bit of a breeze, but it was a beautiful day, and we managed to get some lovely pictures. And then just as we got home, so it started to rain again, and now it's a nice day again, so outside. So there you are. I'm not going to talk too long today, because I am a little tired, to be honest with you, just a little tired. So I'm just get some sleep this afternoon. But I did want to say one thing to you. I'll speak in more detail tonight, probably carrying on the same theme. And the theme is about old age. Okay, so I'm addressing myself to all of you who are, well, a bit older than the rest of the population, maybe. And I want to say this to you. Remember that age is just an imaginary thing. It's a number. It doesn't mean anything. Age is you will not get old until you die. Remember that. But I've seen some funny things with old people. I've seen it with a certain member of my own family who I absolutely adore. And he, like other people, if you phone them up, I say, "How are you?" And they say, "Well, I've got a pain in my ear, which is hurting somewhat. And now you come to mention it, my knee is in a terrible state. I don't know what to do about it. I've been to the doctor twice, but he ain't helped much." And then ladies who say, "I think I'm having one of my you-know-whats, and I don't know how to cope with it." And elderly people, then they say, "Oh, we've had enough. Let's go and watch the telly, dear." So they go and watch the telly, and they watch telly, and they watch telly, and they carry on until probably they go to bed at night. Maybe doing a little bit of gardening in between, perhaps. But don't just settle into that way of life. You know what is the way to keep going? It's this. It's your brain cells. For goodness sake, keep them going. Occupy yourself with something. I'm lucky because I'm a writer and I've got a lot of work to do. But please occupy your mind. Don't just sit down and have a slovenly way of life just because you're over 65 or something. Don't do it. You've got a lot of life left in you. your age, you may have the odd pain. Oh, my back. Oh, I can't tell you. It's the worst it's ever been. I'm going to have some more pills. There's no doubt about it. Are you really, dear? Do you really feel awful? Yes. Well, I don't feel good either. I really, don't know how I'm coping, really. I wonder if I get some painkillers from the doctor. And that's how it goes on. Old age is about pills these days. It's all about pills and more pills. Well, don't fall into that trap. Don't take them unless you absolutely have to. Just enjoy it. Enjoy life. Whatever time you've got left, it may be 2 days or maybe 10 years or 15 years or 20 years. More people are living till they're 100 now. So don't just give up. Enjoy yourself. I'm enjoying myself. I get the odd twinge and aches or pains, but on the whole, I'm doing okay. Now I want you to listen to me very carefully, both you and you and you, all of you. Don't give up. If you have a pain in your back, say, oh, I've got a pain. No, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. It's all in the imagination. It's all up there. Ignore it. Go to the pictures, go to the cinema, go to the theatre. If you can afford it, get the cheap tickets at the theatre and so on. But go out, go for a walk, go and see people. But don't give up. That's my message to you today. In old age, don't give up. All right? I'll have a chat to you tonight, and I might continue this theme a little bit more with a few more illustrations. So you, and you, don't give up. I'll see you later.